Please help me with this math question. Evaluate the expression when a equals 6 and x equals negative 6.
Okay. And did they give you an expression?
That is it.
Oh.
That seems like insufficient, an insufficient amount of information? Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. I think they needed to have some kind of expression with a and x in it.
Gotcha.
Well, if you sent in that question, here's what I'll do is I'll make an expression up with the values, and then we'll plug it in. And then if you sent in this question, this is not going to be the exact answer, but this is going to be how you do it. So if you cut to my screen, here was kind of the request. They said evaluate this expression, and then they didn't give one, but we're going to make one up. I'm going to say 2a minus 3x. So an expression is just any type of mathematical statement that can include what's called terms, variables, numbers, but it does not include an equal sign. So that's an expression. I just made one up for you. And they said evaluate this expression when a is equal to 6 and x is equal to negative 6. So when you're evaluating, this word kind of is a fancy way of saying find out what it equals. Just a fancy way of saying that. So we need to find out what this expression equals when our a is given this value and our x is given this value. So I'm going to write that expression here. Let's see. I'm going to use some colors. We'll say 2a minus 3, and we'll make x blue. So x, anytime we see x, we said it's negative 6. And anytime we see a, we're going to say that it is positive 6. So we'll rewrite everything. So all of the black is going to be rewritten. And we're going to replace our variables with what they equal, what we were told that they equal. So 2a is the same thing as 2 times a. So thinking of a as 6 now, we're going to say 2 times 6. And then minus 3 times x, which was negative 6. And then from there, we're just going to actually simplify that expression. Evaluate, find out what it equals. So we plugged in everything. Now we have some values. 2 times 6, we're going to get 12. And we're just using PEMDAS, order of operations, to tell us the order that we're simplifying these things. So we did our multiplication, and then we have negative 3 times negative 6, we get 18. So plus 18, putting those together, we get 30. So this is an example now. I'm sorry if the expression I picked was not your expression, but since we were missing that part of our question, I wanted to still show you how it's done. You're just going to replace your variables with the numbers that they equal and use your order of operations to simplify. And that's what evaluate means.
Subscribe!
Come on, push the button.
You know you want to.
Do it.